Coach John Reyes and our player of the game, Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Coach John, it was more or less a one-possession ball game in the first half until the second half. What spelled the difference that enabled TNT to effectively close out this game despite missing key players?
Yeah, I think the difference was just in certain stretches, we were able to string together successive stops and scores. I think that was the key. Gave us a little buffer, an 8-10 point lead, I think. And we knew they would always come back. We've always had problems with this team. In fact, we haven't beaten this team in a long time. The last two games I can remember, we lost to NorthPort. So we knew they would always come back. They have a strong lineup, good import, great players, well coached. So I thought that was the difference. In certain stretches, we were able to string together some scores and stops.
Coach, you already mentioned the comeback that NorthPort seemed like they were able to, at times, successfully orchestrate. But how did you more or less maintain control of the game? And is that the type of play that you really wanted to bring out from TNT coming from last conference?
Yeah, well, we knew we were going to have a difficult time. I'm mentally prepared. We mentally prepared ourselves for it because, as you said earlier, we have a lot of guys on injured list where we don't have the depth we normally have. So we just wanted to keep our nose a little bit in front, give key guys some rest. We were able to give Ronde a couple minutes at the end of the first quarter and the end of the third quarter. That was important, I thought. Same thing with Calvin, and Ray, Glenn, and Jason. So, we just wanted to make sure that we keep our nose a little bit in front. We knew we were not going to win by a big margin because, like I said, we don't have the depth to do that. So we knew we were going to struggle, and we just mentally prepared for that.
Thank you, Coach John. Now, Ronde, it's your first win of the season. Can you just tell us how it felt like to be playing with the revamped lineup of TNT?
First, I want to give credit to the guys, being focused and locked in. Like Coach said, we mentally prepared for a physical game, a tough game. And that's what they came out and did. But I want to give credit to our guys, Coach Chot and the staff, for preparing us and just being ready. That's what it's about at the end of the day, being ready.
Ronde, a lot of local players also stepped out and performed today. Can you just talk about the type of support that they were able to give you on the court?
It was big. It was big, Coach says it all the time, like, we've been shooting the ball really well, and that's credit to those guys putting in the work. They're in the gym, getting shots up, in the weight room, they're dedicating themselves to the sport, and at the end of the day, you get rewarded when you dedicate yourself to the game, and we see it, and Coach believes in the guys. He set up before the game, if you got an open shot, if you got a good shot, take it, even if it's early in the shot clock. That just goes to show you the trust that Coach puts in his players, and that goes a long way. From the first guy to the 15th, that goes a long way. So,
yeah. Q and ping, man.
Oh
Ronde,
my!
now we would like you to win the floor to our friends from the video.
I think we had 5 threes.
Yeah. Oh my
between
God.
the 15 points.
It is your third rookie obviously your first was a championship last year that injury this time that new lineup. How do you see your chances this time?
I like our chances. Like I just said, the guys are locked in, man. They're focused, and I feel like as long as we stay focused and we keep knowing, what Coach Chot wants us to do, we stay locked into the process. I feel like the sky's the limit.
How do you like having Raymond back up on the team?
I like him. He's shifty, quick. He plays hard, fearless. Yeah, I like him a lot.
Formal natin kasi ngayon sa lower list natin. Group stage parang iba ba? Mas mahabang group.
Yeah.
Paano nyo muna first formal natin?
Well, it's new to everyone, so as in anything in life, when you face a change or something new, You rely first on your preparation. So we just prepare ourselves to remain agile and adaptable to any situation. And then it's always a dual process. We look at the long range, but we also are disciplined enough to focus while we're looking at the long term. We're disciplined enough to focus on just what's in front of us. So right now, what's in front of us is Meralco on Thursday. So we know what we need to get done long term with this new format. But right now, our entire focus is our next game, and that's Meralco on Thursday.
Just one question for you. Ronde, you've only been gone for a year from the line of the NBA, but a lot has already changed. And that, of course, that includes the 4-point line. This is your first game playing with a 4-point line. It's over the PBA. So can you just tell me your reaction and how did you fortunate when you got into the arena and you saw it for the first time?
I texted Joe last when I heard about it. Like, is this real? I think it's interesting. I think it adds a different dynamic to the game. You know, at the end of the day, it adds, just a challenge. You know, we got guys like, is it Tolentino?
Yeah.
He can shoot it from back there. So you got to be able to guard him at that range, and it challenges your teammates. It challenges the game. And it gives the fans something to really, look forward to celebrate that. I don't know a celebration for the 4-point shot yet, but I hope somebody, makes it up, because I might steal it.
Just want to ask how did this opportunity came about, because you get the first choice and game. So what happened?
I think that's more of a management question. I don't know about that.
Ask the guy in front of you.
They asked me to show up, I came. They know how I feel about TNT, the players, the staff. It's like a family here, and it's not like it is a family, and I appreciate everything that they do. My family being here, them supporting me, welcoming us, it's amazing. So it's a no-brainer whenever they call me.
Yeah, let me answer that, because he was really the one. We had set our mind on Ronde being an import, but then he was still playing in Puerto Rico. So we said there was no certainty when they would end. So we decided to fly somebody in first, but even Darius himself knew that he would be on an interim basis. In fact, he had an offer waiting for him in China. And credit to him, he came in and he worked, he pushed the other guys, kept us afloat until, fortunately or unfortunately for Ronde, fortunately for us, his team got eliminated early in Puerto Rico. So that opened the doors, and tamang-tama lang, because the plan, we thought he would come in later, but he ended up coming in earlier. So it worked out fine along the way.
Talking about your health, obviously playing in Puerto Rico, it seems like you're in full strength now after you had some injuries in your second stint here in the PBA.
How was your health
now after that injury?
after your
Yeah.
injury?
Oh, yeah. I'm good. Feel good. Still semi-young, depending on who you ask. But yeah, I feel good. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
How about you look for you?
Yeah. Yeah. I had to clean it up. I like it clean.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Isa pa.
Coach, on Thursday you played the Nato Champions of the Filipino teams.
No, we don't consider them our sister teams. They're competition. They're our competition. They're playing at a very high level, very high confidence, and they have a hell of an import in Durham. So, we'll think about them. We'll start thinking about them tonight. We'll work on it in practice tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens on Thursday. But that's going to be a real test for us.
You want to say something?
Great. Thank you.